止めたければ実力で止めろ。構えろ。これが最後だ。フェイトグランドオーダー、コスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、黄金樹海機構、ナウイ・ミクトラン。物語なき世界に神が生まれる。
Well, we got the cool transition again. Hi, guys. Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We're heading on to Kalakmul. So last time kind of sucked. The fight against Beast 1L was kind of stinky. I've since looked up couple of strategies, and boy, those make it easier. Kind of wish it was a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like, because some people are like, oh, you should have just known it's a Beast 1, so just use the same weaknesses from Beast 1 from earlier on, from Goetia. And I'm like, do you think I remember Beast 1's weaknesses? I was but a Fate fetus at that time, okay? So, we're here, section 18, I think we are on. Yeah, section 18 here. So we're going to be doing this. This one looks pretty short, all things considered, but also can, of course, be deceiving. So we'll see how long it takes, whether we do 18 and some 19 today, or, you know, we just do 18. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I'll see you guys as we go into the thing. Okay, whoop. So let's get started here. Versing a foreigner. Good thing we have plenty of anti-foreigner tech. Let's see. I mean, there's really only 2 foreigners that it could be. Potentially 1 if my thinking is correct, but that is a cool background. That is a cool background. Is that the Tree of Emptiness? Just right there? I see the remains of an enormous temple, and an even more massive tree behind it. It would seem to be the Tree of Emptiness, but yeah, it's literally empty right now. It's clearly dead, just like the one in the British Lostbelt. And yet Mictlan is still obviously functioning as a Lostbelt. In Britain's case, Morgan remade it from scratch into a lost world, so it was able to escape its Tree of Emptiness. But that's not the case for Mictlan. According to Shakish, it's been a Lostbelt for its entire existence, all the way up to now in 2019. And that must mean, is something other than the Tree of Emptiness keeping it around? Yeah, once we get to the roots of the Tree of Emptiness, everything should be clear. But first, gotta make a regular check-in. Would you call the Stormborder Mash? Understood. Opening a line now. Stormborder here. Is this the Underworld Pilgrimage team? Glad you're all okay. We confirmed your arrival at the 9th stratum via your ID signals. Unfortunately, the video feed is not as nice. We're getting a ton of static from the 9th stratum. The cosmic ray concentration is well above safe levels for humans. I remember you telling us that Master Tanner is wearing a special protective sheet, but please be careful to ensure it does not get torn. No worries there. The Danos made this sheet. It's way stronger than any regular yellow rain jacket Kalia could make. Anyway, how's the Stormborder coming along, Sion? Is it going to be operational soon? Oh yes, it has been 14 hours since you all left Chichen Itza. 4 hours ago, we just restarted the engines, just as we planned. At the moment, we are working on charging our emergency power reserves, enhancing the border's armor plating, and generating all manner of weaponry. We expect it to be another 4 hours or so until we're satisfied with everything. Oh, that's 2 hours sooner than we planned for. Nice. You all must be working super hard right now. What's, where's David right now? Can we get a heads up on that? Unfortunately, we do not know David's current location, as we have not been able to track or even detect him. And I'm afraid I have more bad news. We lost contact with Kadok's strike team 4 hours ago, right? When David just went like, he went, power of the, and then just exploded, you know? The good news is that the Shadow Border signal is still strong, meaning the most likely explanation they are simply unable to contact us as a result of some unforeseen difficulty or some big thing wipe them out in a way that only kills humans and living things, and the border is still just there functioning, that'd be bad. Then are David and Tezcatlipoca making their way here right now? That is highly probable, yes. Alternatively, they may have already passed you during the 4 hours you spent making your way through the 4th Underworld. You have 2 choices. You can choose to wait for Kadok's team to arrive, or move on without them. You are your team's leader, Tanner. Since we're unable to reach Gordolf at the moment, the decision is yours to make. What will you do? Yeah, we don't have time to wait for them. We can still rendezvous inside. Right. Yeah. Right now, moving forward is our only real option. Sion, we're gonna head into what looks like a temple built near the foot of the Tree of Emptiness. Could you ask Kadok's team to rendezvous with us inside once we get there? Roger that. In the meantime, we'll continue to prepare the border for takeoff. Good luck with your expedition. So I'm not going to wait for Kadok's team to get here. Right, since the shadow border is still intact, I'm going to trust that everyone is okay. We should focus on our mission of reaching Ort before Daybit and cutting down the Tree of Emptiness. Even if it means we'll be erasing Mictlan itself as a result. Oh, don't worry about that. Then the other dinos tell you the end of the world isn't anyone's fault. Think of it like the wind pushing a rod over. If you say the wind's in the wrong, that means treating everything nature's done up to that point as bad. If you say the rod's in the wrong, that'd be ignoring all the work it did to stay upright until now. If someone were to push the wind aside so they could run up it and kick the rod away, well, I wouldn't know why they'd be doing something like that, but I'd be impressed with them pulling off something pretty big. Wow. That is the most, I'm not even going to say neutral way to look at the end of the world, but like almost the most positive way. Would that really be that big? Well, think about it. Most living beings only deal with other beings that are about the same size as them, right? At most, maybe they'll go up against something that's 2 or 3 times their size. But if they're challenging the whole world, well, that means you're dealing with something way beyond one person. So I think if anyone's going to do it, that's got to be a bunch of people who'd be willing to take their place cheering them on. The only thing that can kill the world is the world itself. The only way to break the world is if the world itself is on your side. And then there's the question of what exactly will carry that plan out. I don't really think you can break the world without any good reason, allies, and destiny. So, if the world itself is on your side, only then can the world be broken, And then let's get to the world... Oh, hello! That gets to the world's own innate counterforce. Though I think what Watchan is talking about is much more good-natured than that. You know about the counterforce? That's insane. Why don't we walk and talk? The temple is still a ways away. By the way, how are you feeling, Nitocris? You haven't become a zombie like the ones in the story you told us earlier, have you? If you feel like sucking anyone's blood, please start with Wakchan. That way the rest of us will be safe for a while. I'm not going to suck anyone's blood. Where's this even coming from? Well, that's what happens every time Camazotz sucked a Danos' blood. Did he not drink any of yours? No, he didn't. I'm the very picture of health. I see. And then my next question is for you, Tanner. How are your command spells doing now that Camazotz has been defeated and can no longer misuse them? I can still summon, but I don't got my master's rights back. Then you'll probably have to settle things with the guy who the guy you traded them to. But why are you asking about this in the first place, Tapu? I don't get it. So that we all have an accurate picture of our combat capabilities. You see, I'm not sure how to say this, but I've been hearing noises from the nearby trees for some time now. Seems we're surrounded by hostile creatures. Is it an axolotl ambush? No way. The place was filled with toxic gas just 4 hours ago. Nothing could be living down here with all these toxins in the air. It must be the wind or... Oh, frick! I forgot about these guys! Let's see. Crap. Sorry, guys. We gotta make a break for the temple. Those are Tree of Emptiness seeds. Oh. Huh. Are the Trees of Emptiness related to the Aztec god things? Huh. I never considered that. So, alter egos or pretenders. Not pretenders. Alter egos or foreigners themselves, right? Do foreigners do extra class to foreigners, if I'm right? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, you do. You do extra damage there. That could be worth it. Ooh, we could be extra nasty. Ooh, we could be like Ooh. Oh my goodness. This'll be disgusting. Do you guys want just like so many pips of stuff? Just pip, 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 pip. Pip, pip, cheerio. And we could do even more. Curses on you. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Who else has? If I go, is there one that says curse? Who else does curse? Oh yeah, baby! That's another good one. Another good little guy. I could not really afford anyone else. Just go default. Oh yeah, let's just go with way too many things. You know what? Yeah, no, it's fine. I was gonna maybe put you, but no, we want them to have it. You use it up, and we don't want that. So we got string. Yeah, this is a good Mystic code actually. Okay, let's just do an absolutely comedic number of debuffs. I think that's fun. It's also silly and might actually be good on these little mooklets. I forgot about these enemies. Like I felt like they were going to be the next big thing that we'd be facing a lot. They only appear every now and then. 18 of them. Wow. Okay. Well, that might not be the best choice. Well, no, it should still be pretty good, right? We got 2 supports on you, so sure. Right, and we'll do this. Yep. See, you know what? Maybe let's only do the 1 for now. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Sure. Wait, 2, 3. There we go. All right. How much? This should kill because it's super effective and it's already a decently strong noble phantasm. Yeah. Okay, that killed. Nice. What is this animation? Okay. Oh, they're coming with max meter already? That's bad. Oh, is it when they die or something they get extra? Okay. Oh yeah, they get charge gain when they do that. Well, that's bad. That means they're gonna uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's not much on him. Oh, jeez. Oh, she's dead. Okay, well. That's fine. Okay. God, that nullified buff sucks. Okay. Damn, alright. Didn't think it'd be like that. Let's just do... Yeah, just get that. Wait, is it a turn or something? Oh, it's 3 turns of no buffs? Are you serious? Damn, alright. Alright, I see. Go 1, 2, 3, because if this kills, I want to then move on and, you know, do another one to something else. Is this the first time seeing it for this? That killed, right? I hope it did. Oh, I think that's a new thing for him to say, because he didn't say that before. Okay, so that's them giving the meter to the next guys. That's what that is, okay. And then we got... Yes, we should be able to kill at least 1 more, I bet, if we do this right. Yeah, at least one more here. Okay. Okay, Koyan is probably gonna die. Oh, Van Gogh is gonna die. This is wild. I didn't think it'd be this. I didn't think they'd be this crazy. Yeah, Van Gogh is dead. Didn't think that happened, but okay. Okay, Koyan survived. That's good. Okay. Do you have one that gives meter? Yes. Okay. Alright. That last guy has a lot of HP. But it should be fine if we do this right. Guts. I'm gonna pop the guts on you. Alright, it's not gonna work. Okay. At least that'll work with you. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. If we had the buffs and stuff, it probably would kill all of them, but I think that last one will survive, the one with more HP. Yeah. Did it not get any status in? Oh, because we don't have this stuff on, yeah. The rockets, oh my god. Well, he didn't get his super either, good. Okay, here we go. Well. Let's finish this off. Oh, Game. Game was having an issue keeping up with his crazy kicks. Okay. Hey, level up on that wardrobe that we're totally not wearing at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay. No battles, huh? Okay. Well, here we go. I wonder if we'll learn about the seeds here, or if they'll be kept later, you know? Oh god, there's more. Whoa. Are they not following us into the temple? So it would seem. Do they recognize this temple as sacred ground or something? Beats me. I can't even tell if those things are intelligent or not. It may not be intelligence so much as ecology. Some sort of animalistic instinct that caused them to band together to protect their territory when they sense danger. Simple. They are like a siphonophore. Like from the ocean. Simple as that. Anytime you see a creature and don't get how it works, doesn't matter. It's a siphonophore. That reminds me of the story of the man who ran away from the pit of snakes, only end up in a nest of scorpions. On a different note, is it just me, or is it rather hot in here? I know temperatures in Mictlan are generally hot, but it almost feels like the air itself has become pure heat. Is as close to the lava where Ort fell and put his thumb up, like the Terminator? Yeah, every breath I take feels like it's burning my throat. Yeah, no regular humans could survive in this environment without a mystic code to regulate their body temperature. Although, I also noticed this temple is similar to other buildings in Chichen Itza, which means it's originally from the Ka'an Kingdom. That means that at some point humans were able to live here. Do you know anything about that, Tepu? I can only tell you that I've heard the name Kalakmul passed down in a few oral traditions. Based on all the information we've gathered so far, Kalakmul would seem to be where Mictlan's humans originated. They later migrated to the upper strata and eventually founded the prosperous human kingdom of Ka'an. So they moved up because it was too hot for them to keep living down here? No, it doesn't seem so. In fact, this heat was instrumental to Ka'an's creation. You see, the patterns on the wall tell their story. I believe we call this a mural. Looking at the first mural, it seems Ka'an used this geothermal heat to advance their society. Oh, yes, I see. Fascinating. Makes me wish we could stay here indefinitely. That's not an option, Tepu. Time is of the essence. Not to mention there's no telling when those things might come in here. I understand, but there's still a lot to be learned from this mural. It seems like that as long as we read it in the correct order, it will lead us to the heart of the temple. Chico Noahaloyan. That's what it seems to be called in the Ka'an language. How did you get that from these doodles? Tepus know all Danos' brains are as powerful as supercomputers. Decrypting something like this is no problem for them. Chico Noahaloyan. In Aztec mythology, that was the name of the Mictlan underworld's lowest layer. It was a world of peace and regression shrouded in thick fog. The dead people who managed to make their way here from the first layer would have their souls purified and be released from their suffering. That's why it's also known as the true Mictlan. So this was the underworld's finish line. When we saw Ort's corpse in Mictlan, it wasn't inside a building like this. So it must have been even further down, in Shikonoahaloyan. Would you show us the way, Tepu? Of course, my whole purpose on this trip has been to be your guide. Since it seems it's my final task, I'll do my very best to ensure you all arrive at your destination. I feel like Tepu is more of a main character than almost anyone else. The spider! Look at him, he's there! Wow. In the beginning, the world contained a tree. The tree connected land to the sky and beyond to outer space. Once connected, outer space summoned a star. The star was shattered to pieces, and the world was set ablaze. The visitors who escaped the planet, the Maya, or greenery, set about rebuilding this world. This brought about an age of gentle reptiles with neither predators nor foreign enemies. This age of reptiles lasted for 100 million years until the second star was summoned, a terminus star. The Maya went on to create a world underground and became a miniature sun. This is how Mictlan began. This all lines up with what Shakish told us. The Maya were a fibrous life form which came here 300 million years ago from another planet. They fused with the surface's flora and used that network to stabilize the continents into one huge supercontinent. Dinosaur life flourished on this new supercontinent for almost 100 million years. But then, 66 million years ago, around the same time as proper human history's fifth mass extinction event, another meteorite collided with the planet. This was the terminus star, Ort. Yeah, Ort's collision with the Earth should have wiped out the dinosaurs, but the Maya protected them by creating Mictlan and becoming the sun they needed to survive. They then started modifying the dinosaurs' DNA and eventually evolved them into a new form of humanity, the Danos. Then, after another 60 million years had passed, the fourth mass extinction event occurred about 6 million years ago. That was when Ort began functioning again after being shut down. Ort went on to destroy the sun, nearly driving Mictlan to ruin. But then the Danos and the Ka'an, every living being here, banded together to cast Ort down to the very bottom of Mictlan. Yeah, that's what Shakish said, but... Senpai? Is there something strange about the mural? You've been looking at it very intently. Oh. This order of events is the opposite of what we thought. In this mural, Ort doesn't emerge until after the sun has gone dark. But then that would mean, Yes, Shakish misinterpreted these events. Ort didn't destroy the sun. It went out before that. What do you mean it went out? Did the priests mess up or something? No, it was just the sun's time. Not even beings as advanced as the Maya were able to create a sun capable of perpetual operation. It stopped running after 60 million years, leaving Mictlan covered in darkness. We Danos can't function without sunlight, so we went into hibernation for the next 100,000 years. During that time, when the Danos were no longer Mictlan's dominant species, the human nation of Ka'an flourished in our place. They never received the Maya's protection. From the moment of their conception, the sun had forsaken them. That's why they built their civilization around geothermal heat. Kamazots was a king of darkness from the very beginning. That would make sense why he's all bad-oriented. If he had to literally live in darkness, humanity was born in the darkness. Yeah. Only Mictlan will die when the sun goes out. I will never change. The Danos will accept their extinction, as they did before. But not me. I'll never go extinct. I can live off the heat of the land alone even without the sun now. That makes sense. Hold on. Does this mean the Danos, the Maya, didn't do anything to help defeat Ort then? Then that the only ones who were able to fight to protect Mictlan when it lost its sun were the people of Ka'an, no, Camazotz alone? Since the sun had gone out, yes, that must have been the case. Wow. Camazotz in the power scaling of this universe is kind of insane. Humans mustered all their might to shut Ort down, and the sun returned to Mictlan once again. By the time the Danos had woken up, the kingdom of Ka'an was gone. We never saw Ka'an again. Theirs was a civilization that developed during the 100,000 years the sun was absent, and we used what remained of their civilization without a second thought. I see. That's why the Danos were always so afraid of Camazotz. We had no excuse for what we did to his people's legacy. The kingdom of Ka'an is arguably Mictlan's only mythology. Now we know that Camazotz was very much a resident of that mythological world. The mural ends here. Chico no Wahaloyan must be deeper inside. The last part of the mural says, when the king tore open the terminus star, it became the space tree's seedling. What? Okay. Do not touch the star's body, for it has become the foundation of Mictlan itself. The terminus star is now nothing more than the seedling of emptiness. Wait, then does that mean... If the terminus star became the space tree, does that mean Ort fused with the tree of emptiness? Yeah, that looks like what's happened. Maybe Ort absorbed the tree of emptiness as an energy source after the people of Ka'an wounded it. Or maybe the people themselves used the tree to finish Ort off. Either way, we now know that Ort and the tree of emptiness are fused together. That explains what happened to the tree of emptiness outside. The tree itself might be dead, but it lives on in a different form. Looks like we have a new ultimate objective. Or rather, we've gone back to the one we started with. Our job in the 7th Lostbelt is to destroy Ort. Huh, okay. People did point out his colors are different. Now, I sort of took that as a lighting thing, because of course, when you look at it in the booklet, like, you don't know the lighting situation versus the lighting of the end of the world. I don't like the fact it's a question mark. So I kind of just took it as mostly that, but if it is actually straight up like the fusion of him and the tree caused him to change color, that works too, right? That makes sense. Okay, so let's go in and battle whatever we're fighting here. Big question marks. Whoa, these backgrounds are crazy. Look at this Dark Souls area. I just want to roll through there. I don't even play Dark Souls. Actually, I was literally watching my friend Somar play Dark Souls today, and he got to, like, the Tomb of the Giants, and, like, yeah, like, this is what it looks like, almost. I see a temple in the lava, but how do we get down there? Yikes, is that a sea of actual fire? No wonder it's so hot in here. Wait, if it's fire, where's the smoke?
You know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
It's a classic one for you old heads. So this is where the temple's hidden staircase led. The ceiling of yet another underground cavern. Now I see. Gordolf did say it was every gentleman's dream to own a house with a yard, a pool, and a picket fence. I'm guessing residences like this are fairly common in proper human history then. And maybe in Minecraft. Don't be ridiculous. Even in the age of gods, nobody would build a domicile as absurd as this. Just what do you think proper human history is, Tepu? Also, for the record, trying to swim across a sea of lava is absolutely out of the question. That goes for you too, Mash. I'll be sure to let Kiyohime know. What? Okay. More importantly, if the very bottom of Mictlan is made up of flowing lava, does that mean the 9th stratum we saw earlier is as far as the Maya's power reaches, and this area onward is Earth's natural geological formation? Yep, this has got to be the mantle. It's probably not as solid as the mantle would usually be because there's something beneath this pyramid-like... Sorry, did you say pyramid-like pyramid? Oh, pyramid-shaped temple. Mash, could you Shiba to scan the structural composition of this area? Done. There's 100 meters between the ceiling we're on and the temple at the base. There also appears to be a cavern, another cavern, 200 meters in diameter below the temple. I think the temple might be an elevator. Yes, that's right, Master. According to Sheba, that temple is a shaft that leads further down. The space at the bottom is most likely Mictlan's endpoint, where we'll find the Tree of Emptiness's roots. We've got to keep going down, eh? The walls are pretty scraggy, so you guys might be able to get down using these footholds, but it's okay, Wak-chan. You can just wait here. These footholds were obviously built for humans anyway. They'd crumble under your weight, but don't worry, we'll be right back. I should be able to come along. I'm not too heavy, I can glide if I need to. Okay then, Wak-chan, you stay here and watch our things while the rest of us head down. We'll use the footholds in the walls to climb down to that bridge, then cross it to reach a temple. Nitocris, is something bothering you? Oh no, I just heard the sound of running water. We may be done for if we lose our footing, but there's no time to waste. We'll just have to make our way down as quickly and carefully as possible. Okay, I think I have an idea who we're fighting here then. I think I have a damn good idea. I'm not looking forward to climbing back up, but hey, at least we're here. Whoa, I'm detecting 2 life forms up ahead. It's Tenochtitlan. Wow. Damn, seriously? Yes, David was right. I can't believe you people are here at the same time I got here at the same time I did without even knowing the way. Some people were like, you didn't go crazy at David's vehicle in the last section? I just kind of assumed if Tenochtitlan is a weapons dealer, of course he has an army van. Like, that's not too crazy, right? The crazier thing is David's online driving stuff, personally. And it looks like none of you bowed out in the 4th Underworld either. Pretty poor showing on Kamazotz's part. I figured he'd at least tear that master's head off and drink his blood, since they're both representatives of humankind and all that shit. Oh, I see. Must have been the command spells. Those things use a ton of magical energy, right? I bet he was pretty weak and hungry after putting 3 servants through alterization. Yeah, that'd explain it. You are astonishingly magnanimous for your willingness to speak to even the lowliest vermin, great Tenochtitlan. Nonetheless, taking care of vermin is my job. May I exterminate them? Oh yeah, it is your job, isn't it? Sure, go ahead. Not gonna stop you. If you hate proper human history that much, you should at least get out of your system while you can. Leaving business unfinished can really eat away at you. Of course, dying with unfinished business happens to every human, but... Wait, hold up. So she got knocked all the way down here, huh? Looks like fate smiles on you today, Ascali. Wait, huh? Oh, wait. This god just so happened to make it in time. Seems your battle's gonna keep going for a while. Huh? Oh, shoot. Oh, dang, you're bloodied. She's covered in wounds. Are those from Kamazotz's talons? Tlaloc, you're all right. She sure is. She's in pretty bad shape after... Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did he turn her into a dead apostle? She was in pretty bad shape after Kamazot sucked some of her blood, but she was able to heal her injuries here. This is where she was summoned. In proper human history, it's known as Atzlan, the land of beginnings. Why don't we show them who you really are already, Hummingbird? You're not going to be able to defeat them while you're hiding your true name. Forget your godly duties. You never took them seriously anyway. Okay. Here we go. I kind of knew her true name, and was always very confused as to why people were calling her Tlaloc. I'm like, is this a translation thing? No, okay. You've always been stronger when you were fighting for humans, right? For humans? Gods exist to rule over humans. Why would Tlaloc ever fight for? Tenochtitlan. What, no more brother? It's a shame, but I guess I got no one to blame but myself. I'm taking Ascali to the coffin. You stay here and kill them. After that, do whatever you like. Disappear, go back to Mexico City. Go nuts. Let's go, Ascali. So, you made it all the way here. You faced me in the jungle, Mexico City, and Chichen Itza. Not one of those times were you any match for me. Every time, something had to intervene to save you. But nothing's coming to save you this time. Lostbelt, proper human history, makes no difference to me. My only concern is passing divine judgment on invaders bent on destroying our land. As both Tlaloc, the god of rain, and Huitzilopochtli, the god of war, I will execute your divine punishments. Oh no, she's not bluffing. And giving her affinity for this place, she's stronger now than she's ever been. The defensive concept she's got flowing out through her spirit origin is no joke. Camazotz might have had the edge offensively, but she's clearly the best when it comes to defense. I don't think we'll be able to fight our way past her. We'll have to figure out some way to go around. No, we don't have time for that. She's far too vicious to let us escape anyway. I'll deal with her. It's time I avenge my humiliation. I'm counting on you to handle things from here, Da Vinci. Mash, I'm sorry to step out before you. And Tanner, I must thank you for making the right choice. That you thanked me back then is proof you're truly a first-rate summoner. Nitocris? Do not fear. I'm about to show you the power that beep 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 beep. My phone go beep 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 beep. I need to mute my phone. I'm almost on vacation, so that's just a thing that I need to do. Okay, there we go. Anyways, I'm about to show you the power that let me rule a great nation. The power of a pharaoh. Oh, it's you. The queen who failed to defend her precious ship not just once, but twice. I'm tired of fighting you. Your spirits are useless on me, and you know that by now. Luckily for you, I'm every bit as magnanimous as I look, so I'm willing to spare at least one servant. You? Magnanimous? You're every bit as tyrannical as you are miserable and greedy. Jealousy was the only reason you wanted to destroy the Stormborder. You were desperate to destroy it because you saw that it was more beautiful and useful than you, and you just couldn't stand it, could you? You relentlessly criticize and rank anyone who defies you, or who you know is better than you. You're a petty, small-minded thing who can't stand to see anyone or anything that might surpass you. Isn't that right, Tlaloc? I see people who claim to be incarnations of gods. I see people who claim to be incarnations of gods are every bit as arrogant as you expect of one claiming that title. Resorting to insults just because you can't possibly defeat a divine spirit like me, huh? Where's all the queenly pride now? Oh, you are funny. Come now, you're not a divine spirit. We both know that. Why don't you tell us your true name? Tezcatlipoca has given you permission now, hasn't he? Or would you rather I did it for you? I suppose so. You'd never reveal yourself. You're far too stubborn. Please, what a fool you are to think you could ever figure out my true name. It's not as if you have the power to pass judgment on a god in any case. If you're so desperate to disappear, I'll just kill you now before you can call me by some other god's name. Only a god may pass judgment on another god. This is all the more true in the case of someone only claiming the title. If I can't defeat you simply as an incarnation, then I'll have to sacrifice my heart. Oh, you're doing it again? You have another form too? No, it's not that. You're becoming an altar. Are you ripping it out again? Boy, you're just gonna do that all the time. Whoa! Okay, you're in your different form now. Trying to deceive me. Such insolence. No manner of falsehood, fabrication, or forgery can stand before my scales. You are no god. You are certainly not several gods. You shed blood not for godly laws or humanity, but solely for those who live in your city. It is clear that your true name is Mictlan, or the Lake of the Moon. No, in that form. Yeah, here we go. This is the name I saw for her. In that form, perhaps I should call you Tenochtitlan, the most prosperous floating city in Mesoamerica, one which worshipped the gods Tlaloc and Huitzilopochtli. Her name? You really are an idiot, aren't you? How could a city become a heroic Sheba's spirit origin observation is stabilized. I should be able to add her to the spirit origin graph no problem now. You bitch! What kind of servant blurts out another heroic spirit's true name on a wild guess? Insolent whelp. My golden eyes see through all. Here in my underworld, gambits like yours are forbidden. Come, show us your true form. Do it, and then I will crush you. Why, you think you're so great just because you're an altar now, huh? Fine. You want my true form? You got it. We saw a flash of it there. This is a really sick form, actually. I like it. I like it, yeah. Aztec myth is no place for a desert god. I'll render you back into the dust you came from. All right, so to not have another Camazot situation. Oh, hey, true name Construction. Pretender, right. Oh, that makes sense why you're Pretender now. Tenochtitlan, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Because I forgot she's a Pretender because she was literally pretending, right? Okay, so she's Pretender. I don't need to look it up. So, but we'll double check here to make sure. Right, for Pretender, I want to use Foreigners. Cool, easy enough for me. Let's see here, a good Foreigner. I mean, double Van Gogh, go hard, right? Double Van Gogh, go crazy. Van Gogh is already broken, so the Van Gogh doubles be wildin'. Quick gain, yeah. Van Gogh can do Van Gogh stuff. Let's go. I don't think you're technically a threat to humanity. I can use, if I want, like a good saber or something, right? Someone who can do some good damage and stuff on their own. If we're kind of going, you know what? We haven't used you a lot, and plus you're green. Green works good. You know what? Let's switch that. Okay. And then let's go. Let's see here. Who could I use? If I just want power at the very end, right? I can just use you to come in. Just be crazy. In fact, make you super crazy. Where's the Black Grail? Where is it? Streamer blind. NP strength up. There it is. 29. And then, on the off chance we get to the end of our party, last servant standing, we need... Where is it? Right there. Okay. Sure. Right? Let's do this. Okay. Watch her have some gimmick where it's like, actually Pretender stuff doesn't work and you gotta, you know, fight other ways. I don't know. That would suck. Let's see. You get a special fight thing, or is it just a regular, just sort of encounter? Oh, it's a regular boss encounter. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. And you have full meter already, so let's go with this. Let's go with this on you. Let's go with... Actually, if we do this then, right? But then... This. Absorb. Yep. And we can then do... Is this for any of these for the party? For yourself? This one is... Yes. Right? Art's up. That's good. Okay. I don't think I need Noble Phantasm Strength, actually. But NP gain, we can get back more on that second hit there. Good. I don't need that. Debuff immune. Gain C stars. I don't need C stars. Okay, let's just go 1, 2, 3. All right. We're gonna get so many of these going. Terror striking is always so good. Good heavens. Is this just gonna be it? So close. The sure hit kind of sucks because of our evade's not going to work. Okay. Stun hit, though. So that means we can just use this turn to just get 1, 2, 3, right? Okay. Yeah, thank you for the stars and the tonometer, actually. City on a bountiful lake. What does that do? Oh, that's your thing. Okay. Increase charge by 2 and restore HP at the end of a turn. Okay. You so sure hit, which kind of sucks. But if we wanted, buff success rate. Okay. We can do HP recovery. Sure, and then let's do you're still buffed. Okay. More crits, more crits, more crits! We have guts on, right? I think we did. I don't think it'll do that much damage, though. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Yeah, wow, it did a lot more than I thought. I mean, mind you, that did almost the same amount, but... It's so great you have a freaking giant mech. And knowing that the mech is the city is kind of great, right? Actually, wait, you're down. You shouldn't do too much, I don't think. Yeah, okay, that wasn't bad. Yeah, that was fine. In fact, you're gonna die, like, right away, honestly. Right? It's not a full combo, but it's a lot of hits here. How many Staranox can we do? Yeah, no, this is actually... I think having the city be a giant robot with the 2 temples and stuff, I think that's real cool. I think that's a super solid representation. Oh, you're dead. We did it! The double Van Gogh! God, Van Gogh is so good. God, Van Gogh's getting more buffs in the future, too. Like, not deserved, but we take it. Your walls are shattered. It's over, Tenochtitlan. Perhaps she's going to kill me. Huh? No noble phantasm. She's not finishing me off? How long are you just going to lie there? That you're incapacitated doesn't mean you have suffered a fatal wound. What's going on? Aren't you going to tear out my heart? I could, but now is not the time. I only require the hearts of the dead. I have no use for hearts of living beings with unfinished business. They're revoltingly warm. Make no mistake, this is not me repaying you for letting me live earlier. I must still give you 100 lashes, then destroy you utterly to make up for the humiliation you caused me. This has not been yet nearly enough. I spared your life and you kill me in turn? You always try to cover up your mistakes like that? Some god you are. So you still have the strength to trade insults. Good. My only fear is that I might have taken it too far. So that's just a super install for you now, huh? The Anubis install? Oh, never mind. The way you're disappearing, that's not a normal exit. You should be more careful, my ally. Have you forgotten how barbaric that Mesoamerican heroic spirit is? Just because we won doesn't mean she won't use the last of her strength to attack you. So you'll just have to see me off from where you stand. I said my goodbyes earlier. Do you recall? This is as far as I go. My apologies for leaving without asking. Then again, perhaps I should say I'm impressed I lasted this long. I pulled out my own heart and used it as fuel for my alterization. Of course I'm going to disappear. The truth is, I died back in the fourth underworld. Alterization is a form of rebirth that can only be done in the underworld. This is just what happens when you attempt it elsewhere. I regret nothing, but it is a shame I'm going to vanish for good. I doubt Pharaoh Nitocris will ever be summoned to Chaldea again. Oh! Oh, you are... Oh, no! We don't know that. I suppose a very, very slim chance remains, but if you say so. Still, I suspect even a version of me who doesn't know Chaldea will be able to forge a fine alliance with you. I don't understand. Why would you sacrifice yourself for so little? Sacrifice so much for so little? You could have killed me easily. But you didn't. Why? This is beyond humiliating. Please, just put me out of my misery. Even I don't know what I was thinking. I can't believe I felt a sense of kinship with someone as morbid, stubborn, and dreary as you. Kinship. You felt kinship with me. I did. We were both so preoccupied with our positions that we ended up hiding what we really wanted to do. As you said, I'm a queen who fought for her own revenge. I came up with an underhanded trap to execute the retainers who had been far more powerful than I did. I think I read that completely wrong. I came up with an underhanded trap to execute retainers who had far more power than I did. Some people said what I did was brave or even wise, but it proved nothing besides my own foolishness. It was far too little, far too late. By that point, I had already lost everything I wanted to protect. I didn't realize that my chance to demonstrate my bravery or wisdom had long since passed. Instead of fighting to kill the ones who killed my brothers, I should have fought to protect my brothers, even if I was too weak to do so effectively. No amount of self-punishment after the fact can make up for the regrets I carry in my soul. Seeing you fight so reluctantly reminded me of myself, back before I lost my brothers. While I know this is very self-serving, I want to make a request, make you a request I wish someone had made of me back then. Once you know who your true enemy is, and when you should fight them, don't lie to yourself. You're the incarnation of a beautiful city, and you said you would gladly spill blood for your people's sake. Are you certain you don't still have regrets in your heart? That's a real servant death. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go check the... Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna need to go check. Nitocris' spirit origin is gone. I'm guessing her entry in the border spirit origin graph is also probably... Oh, everyone run for it. The bridge is coming down. Damn it, it's all lava all the way down there. There's no way we can survive that. We gotta hurry to the temple before... Did we just like... Oh, well. What a cliffhanger. Dang, alright. My question is she gone? I don't remember if they made a big deal when Musashi died, right? Like going into their space tree, that seems pretty important, right? Let's go to formation, spirit origin list. Let's go by class. Filter. Is this the one that we go to usually? No, it's not this one. It's like the archive, right? Servant list? Where is that? Servant, spirit origin list. Right, yeah, this is the one where go down. That's her, right? No. Nope, that's not who I'm looking at. That's her summer form, yeah. Huh. Who? Those make sense. They're there. Okay, you're still there. Question is, okay, no, you're still here. Okay. Maybe it's because, again, you can technically still summon her, right? And there's a slim chance, unlike Musashi, where there was one Musashi, right? And in that case, she's not coming back. Well, I think, ooh, yeah, let's save that for its own video, guys. This is gonna be a bit of a shorter one, but that's fine. Last one was super long, too long. I will see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we head on to Section 19, Space Tree. And I will just say this, right? I'm just going to say this here. One thing that I was told is that the good cutoff point is the end of Section 20. That I should not play past Section 20 before I go on vacation, just because I want to make sure I have enough time before I start playing that. Hey, that's super fair, I say, right? To just be like, yeah, I'm going to need some extra time to put aside for it. And yeah, I'm going on vacation in a couple days, so I think those of you who are watching the early uploads, you're going to get to see this, a little bit earlier, but otherwise everyone else will have to wait just a little bit longer. Actually, wait, no, for those of you who are watching it like just regular uploads, you won't have to wait as long. But yeah, that's it then. Thank you all for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time for Section 20, where we head into the Space Tree. We'll see you guys then for some more Fate Grand Order. Ciao.
Yo.